So what we do not know is that whenever your enemy send an arrow to you, whenever your enemy send evil to you, whenever your enemy send negative things to you, your inability to return it back to sender simply means in the spiritual realm that you have accepted. You've accepted that fate. Yes, if your enemy send for you to be useless till you die, it simply means, and you do not return it back to the sender, it simply means you've accepted to be useless, because it's written already. What has been said has been said. What has been done has been done. Except you refuse. I do not want to be useless. I do not want to be poor. I do not want to be useless. I want to move forward in life. I do not want to be stagnant. When your enemy send you any arrow of sickness, you send it back. You return it back to the sender. You do not need to accept it, because whenever you accept something, that is the beginning of your doom. Because you will keep accepting those fates till you die, till eternity. So all you do is to send any evil. If any enemy send you anything, please, my subscriber, return it back to the sender. Anyhow they are sending it, whether it's from this side, from north, from south, from east, wherever they are sending it, even by air, by breeze, by anything, you send it back. Even the one that they will say, they will call your name on the mirror, even the one that they will dig ground and they will say, if you match this, you send it back. You send it back. Do not accept it, because whenever you keep quiet to anything that your enemy has sent to you, simply means you've accepted that fate. You've accepted to be under that level. You have accepted to remain stagnant till the rest of your life. And I'm very certain that nobody wants an enemy to just put them in one corner, to put them in a miserable condition. So guys, before we continue, if today is your first time seeing my face, you're highly welcome. Please do it by hitting on the red subscribe button so you can join our wonderful family. Please hit on the red subscribe button so you can join our wonderful family. Also try turning on your notification bell so you'll be notified whenever there's a new upload from me. And to my wonderful subscribers that is always coming back, tuning in, I love you. Thanks for joining the family. Thanks for still being with us. I appreciate you all. So without wasting much time on this video, the two items that you'll be needing is a local native egg, just a local egg, and a black soup. You already know how powerful a native egg is. Even egg in general, how powerful it is, because egg is actually a life. Because that's where chick comes out from. Egg is actually a life. It is mystery in using an egg to do spiritual work, because that's where all this chicken comes out from, or in fact, would I say come out from, or I won't use the word born, but so that egg simply means life. So like I said, all you do is to get a native egg, or in fact you can use any egg. But if you can get hold of a native egg, it's perfect. But if you can't get a native egg, please use normal egg. For those countries that can't get local egg, please use any egg of your choice. So what you do is to take the egg, put it on your head. I don't know whether you're saying it. Put it on your head. Say your intentions. Pray for protection and speak good about yourself. If you are in any bad situation, say anything that is making me to be stagnant in this life, anything that evil people have sent to me, anything that the enemy has sent to me for me to be stagnant, anything the enemy has sent to me for me to remain reckless, anything the enemy has sent to me for me to be sick till I die, anything the enemy has sent to me, all this everlasting sickness, everlasting poverty, anything the enemy has sent to me, even if your enemy has sent you to die or to die by accident, because people are really wicked, anything that they've sent to you should go back to sender. Pray for protection, pray everything. You see the way I placed the egg on my head? This is what you do. Place it on your head, hold it like this, say your intentions, all your intention, anything. Say you do not want to, you don't even care where the enemy is, or you know that it's going to return back to sender. Even if the enemy is living between the same house, it's going to return back to the sender. In fact, anybody that sent the evil to you is going back to the sender. In Igbo land, it's called ometaraburu, nyabulu. Anything where the person sent to you, let it go back to the sender. That should be your main prayer point. That should be the center of your prayer point. Once you are done with your prayer, all you do is to leave the egg, leave it on your head. Because once you leave it, once you remove your hand from the egg, it falls and it breaks. That's what you do. Once you leave it on your head, just leave it to fall. Just leave it to fall, and it's going to break. And once it breaks, all you do is to get your black soap. Use the black soap to dab those egg the egg that is broken, make sure you pack everything with the black soap. Make sure just get black soap, just that bit, even the shell, pack everything, pack it together and put it inside a white plastic container. All you do is to be using this to be bathing. You are only allowed to use this soap to bathe just twice in a month. You can decide to do it, and in fact, make sure whenever you are doing this remedy, you should not be on your period. You should not have, fun. I do not want to call the name. During this period that you want to do it, anytime that you want to do it, just make sure at least 3 days. You are 3 days off from anything that you are doing. Just make sure you do it after 3 days, and also make sure you should not have fun with your partner after using the soap. That means 3 days after using the soap, and 3 days before using the soap, 3 days before your period, or 3 days after your period. So you will definitely know the time to schedule the time to use this soap. Just use it twice in a month. Just know the time you use it. Make sure you're not in your period. Make sure, and once you are done bathing with the soap, make sure there's no towel. Make sure you don't towel yourself. Don't clean yourself. Let it dry on yourself. So guys, do this. You will see the way your enemies, will be scared of you. You will see the way your enemies will run. They will never near you because they do not know the power that you are carrying. They will never ever come across you if you do this particular remedy. This is very effective. This is direct bomb. It's going back to the sender. This is work like charm. It works like juju to go back to whoever that sent anything to you. It's going back to the sender immediately. ASAP. Even if the person sent death to you, it's going back to the sender. If he sent sickness to you, it's going back to the sender. In fact, it's going in tenfold. So guys, before you embark on this back to sender ritual, your hands must be clean. For people that is asking me, how will someone know when your hand is clean? If you kill somebody and somebody is trying to return the killing to you or to your children, haven't you done that to someone else? So you see, that's just an example, not just killing, because there's different ways that people have done evil or done bad to people, and yet they do not want people to do evil back to them. In as much as I've done evil back to someone, if the person does evil back to you, if you do this, in fact, trust me, it's going to have zero effect. If you've done somebody evil and you're trying to do this, you are wasting your time because it's not going to work for you. The only people that is allowed to do this, people that you know that your hand is clean. You've not done anybody wrong, yet you get people that is attacking you. So guys, do this and give me feedback under the comment section below. I believe after you've done this, you will see the way anything the enemies are sent to you, for you to be stagnant, for you to be useless, for you to be sick, for you to be, in fact, for you to be where you are, for you not to move forward, for you not to move backward, for you to just be stagnant, for you just to, in fact, just look at this world, like what is happening. Just do this and give me feedback. You see the way your life is going to change for good. Do this, guys, and give me feedback under the comment section below. I would really love to hear your feedback, your testimonies on this, guys. So we're actually done on today's video. If you find this video helpful and interesting, please do not forget to subscribe, like this video, share this video to friends and loved ones. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye. Remain blessed.